Before long, the Brontosaurus reached the edge of the water. "Let's go," said Katy. Followed by Hadrosaurus, she slid all the way down to the tip of the Brontosaurus's tail, and they landed in a giggling heap on the floor. The Brontosaurus chuckled a deep, thundery laugh. "Which way now?" said Katy. "Into the jungle," said Hadrosaurus. The jungle was hot and sticky. Through the trees, Katy could see a herd of enormous dinosaurs. "What on earth are those?" asked Katy. "I don't like the look of them." "Oh, only stegosaurs," said Hadrosaurus. "They won't hurt us." "Are you sure?" said Katy, suspiciously, as one stegosaur licked his lips. "Oh yes, they only eat plants," said Hadrosaurus. So Katy gave them some grass. Then they went on through the jungle, and soon the trees began to thin out. Suddenly, Hadrosaurus let out a squeal. "Mama, Papa!" he shouted. It was Hadrosaurus's family. His mama and Papa hugged him, and hugged Katy too for bringing him home. "I hope you're not going to eat me," worried Katy. "Don't be afraid, Katy," said Hadrosaurus. "We only eat plants too." That reminded Katy that she hadn't had her picnic lunch yet. She was feeling quite hungry by now, but she politely shared her cucumber sandwiches and chocolate biscuits. She saved her meat pie for later. Plant-eating dinosaurs from far and wide picked up the smell of Katy's sandwiches and padded across the rocks towards her. There was a Styracosaurus and a Triceratops, and the horns on an Iguanodon with his spiky thumbs, and some Ankylosaurus. The dinosaurs shook from strange-looking fruits out of the trees, and they all ate until they were full. It was the best picnic Katy had ever had. Suddenly, another dinosaur crashed out of the jungle. It was Tyrannosaurus Rex. He'd been following Katy and Hadrosaurus all along. He grunted and growled and ground his teeth and swished his tail and stamped his scaly feet. He was hungry. He wanted Katy. "Quick, run for your life," said the Hadrosaurus, and Katy took to her heels. All the dinosaurs ran away in alarm. They must have all been scared of him. Tyrannosaurus Rex thundered after Katy and the dinosaurs as they ran through the jungle towards the river. Katy got out of breath, but she kept running. At last she could see the museum ahead of her. If only she had stayed safely inside. Then she remembered the meat pie. She tore open a lunchbox and threw a piece to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Tyrannosaurus stopped at his tracks. He sniffed the piece of pie. He ate it all up. He liked it so much that Katy threw him the rest, even though she had been saving it for herself. And the Tyrannosaurus Rex padded off into the jungle again, contentedly clutching Katy's lunchbox. "Phew, that was close," said Katy. It was getting late now, so Katy turned to say goodbye to Hadrosaurus. "I do wish you could come with me," she said, "but Grandma would only scream and make a fuss." "I'm happy here with my family anyway," said Hadrosaurus. He gave Katy a lick. "Thank you for helping me find them." "Bleep," spluttered Katy, as dinosaurs have very sloppy tongues. Then she went back through the door into the museum. This time Katy easily found her way through the museum. Grandma was waiting where she had left her. "Where on earth have you been?" said Grandma. "I've seen all kinds of dinosaurs," said Katy. "Why don't you come and have a look too?" "All right," said Grandma. "Where do we start?" "This way," said Katy. And taking her hand, off they went. The end. Have a nice afternoon, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.